Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. I am taking you book shopping with me to add 3 books to my fall TBR. But I am going to throw a little challenge in there. I'm going to make myself stick to 3 specific categories. The first one is going to be fantasy. I really feel like fantasy would be perfect to read during the fall time. The second category is going to be sci-fi because I really enjoy watching sci-fi movies and sci-fi TV series, and I want to see if I like reading sci-fi books. And the last category is going to be cozy fall vibes. I really want to get a book that is super fall coded. You know, the orange books with the fall leaves on the cover. That's what I'm going to go for. And the first bookstore that we're going to go to is the Ripped Bodice, which is a romance only bookstore. And I feel like it's going to be even more of a challenge because they have such a good selection of romance books, but I'm going to try my best to stay within the 3 categories and hopefully I can make it through not buying any other books. So yeah, wish me luck and let's go see what we can find. Going to the Ripped Bodice. It is such a cute bookshop and I just want to visit their New York location someday because I know it's going to be just as cute. And they have so many really good books and so many romantasy books that I really wanted to take with me. But I did settle on one book, and that book is Twilight. I did end up getting the special edition with these amazing sprayed edges. I don't think these sprayed edges have been like separated, so I'm gonna do a little ASMR for you. That sounded so satisfying. But I'm so excited to read Twilight again this fall. I feel like this is just the perfect fall vibes. And it's also technically a romantasy. So we did check off the first book on my shopping list today. And I'm so excited to read this book again. I feel like I always reread it during the fall. And every single time I read it, it just gets better and better. I was gonna get the hardcover special edition that they also had in the store, but I just feel like I like this one a little bit more because it has the original cover and the sprayed edges, and it's also paperback, but the paperback is a matte finish. And now we're gonna go to the next bookstore, which is the Village Well, and I love going to this one for 2 reasons. The first one is because they have a really good selection of sci-fi and fantasy books, and I'm hoping to check off the sci-fi book on my shopping list. And the second reason why I love going there is because they have a little coffee shop inside the bookstore, but that coffee shop also sells wine and beer, and I just think it's so fun to book shop with a glass of wine or a glass of beer in my hand, and I feel like that just elevates the book shopping experience for me. I don't know, but I'm really excited. So yeah, let's go find a sci-fi book. did get a book, but I also got a few other things that I wasn't planning on getting, but I did find a sci-fi book that I want to add to my fall TBR, and that book is Murder by Memory by Olivia Waite, and it's really, really short. So I know that I can get through this in like maybe a couple of days. But the reason why I got it is because the concept of this book is so interesting. It's about this girl named Dorothy who wakes up in the body of somebody else as someone else is found unalived. And she's kind of thrown into this whole situation without having any knowledge of what happened or what's going on. And I just found that so interesting. So it makes me super excited to read this one. And it also checks off the sci-fi book off our shopping list. Aside from this one, I also got a few things. I got this really cool bookstore passport book that lets you keep track of all of the bookstores that you've been to. And I love going to bookstores so much, and I feel like this is going to help me keep track of all of them. I feel like this would be such a cute little memory book dedicated to all the bookstores that I visit. I also got this really cute hat. Isn't it so cute? It says buy me books. I'm so excited to wear this one. I thought it was so cute. And the little tag, the price tag, is a library card checkout card. Oh, and I forgot. I also got this sticker. It's a sci-fi book club. I thought it would be so cool, so I'm going to use it as a bookmark. I still have one more book that I want to get for my fall TBR, and I think I want to get it at Barnes & Noble because I feel like they have a bigger selection of fall books, and I just really want to go see which ones they have. All right, let's go try and find this last book for fall TBR. Okay, I'm back from Barnes & Noble, and I don't know if like I'm too early for fall books, but there was absolutely no tables with fall books on them, which is what I thought they did. But is it too early for that? It's like the middle of October, so I don't know like if they're not doing that this year or if like just my Barnes & Noble doesn't do that. I'm so confused. Anyways, I did find a bookshelf end with all of the fall books. So they did have some, but I was just expecting way more than they had. I don't know if I'm too early. Am I too early? I'm gonna come back in like a couple of weeks and see if they have them out, or maybe they don't put them up until November. I don't know. But I was able to get one book, and I got Falling Like Leaves by Misty Wilson. It is the perfect fall book. It has the fall cover that I was looking for. It also has these really pretty sprayed edges with fall leaves. And this is just exactly what I was going for. I think this is actually YA because it's about this girl named Willis. No, what? It's about this girl named Ellis who is in her senior year of high school, and she's actually going to move to a different state in a city where her former best friend and first kiss live. And it takes place during a fall festival, so it's giving all of these comfy, cozy fall vibes, and that's exactly what I was looking for. So I'm really excited for this one, and I'm so glad that I was able to find the third and final book on our list. And there's people walking by. Oh no. So it is the next day, but I didn't want to just end the clip right there. So I am going to end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Those people weren't even paying attention to me, but I still got really nervous.